In this video, we will show how to create a print job on a Norwix printer equipped with Vega software. From the home screen, start by pressing the folder icon at the top left of the screen. To create a new job, press the plus button and give the new job a name. For our example, we will use SPG test. Now press OK. On this screen, you can set the width of the print job. The default of 4 inches will work fine for our test print. If you are printing on a smaller package, you will need to adjust the width of the print area to be slightly less than the length of the package. The height block should automatically set, depending on the amount of print heads you have, and should not need to be changed. Press Save Settings and then press OK. This screen shows the separate print heads. You can see that on this printer we have 4 separate print heads. We will start by creating a text block for just one print head. Press the icon that looks like a piece of paper with a plus symbol to create a new object. Now choose what type of object you are going to insert. For our job, we are going to insert a text block. From this screen you can type in any text that you require. We are going to do a lot code and manufacture date for our test print, and we want to allow the user to enter both of these when the print job is started. We will start by typing in the text that will always be printed. We will place the lot code on the top line and the manufacture date on the second line. In order to have the user type in the lot and date code on each startup, we will need to add user-defined variables. Press the User Variable button. You can see here that there are no current variables created, so we will have to create new ones. Let's start by creating one for a lot code. Press the plus icon. We will need to name our variable so that we can identify it later. We will call ours lot code. In the data type, we want to be able to enter letters and numbers, so we will choose string. In the value block, you can put in what you want the value to be if the user does not change it. We are going to use some X's. Now click the box Enabled so that the user can enter new text when the job is started. Now you can choose the minimum and maximum length that the user can enter. This is useful for example. If all of your lot codes are 10 digits long, you can set the minimum and maximum to 10 digits. Then if a typing error occurs and the number of characters is incorrect, the system will not allow it. Keep in mind that your default value must also fall within this range. In the prompt box, you can enter text to tell the user what to input. We will use the phrase input lot code. Now press the check mark and we have created our first variable. We will need a second one for the manufacture date. Press the plus again. We will name this one MFD. And set the data type to string. This time we will use the value block to show the user what format we want our date in. Again, click on Enabled. We will again set the minimum and maximum length to 10 because if the date is entered correctly, it will always be 10 digits. For our prompt, we will use Enter Manufacture Date. Now press the check mark to save and the X to exit. Now we can place each variable where they belong. We will start with the lot code. Press the on-screen keyboard button, place the cursor next to the colon on the lot code line. We want to add a space here. Input the space using the on-screen keyboard and press OK. Now press User Variable. Select the lot code variable and press the check mark. Now you can see that it has input code to insert the variable in that location. We will do the same for the manufacture date. Place the cursor on the MFD line, press User Variable, select the MFD variable, and press the check mark. This time we forgot to add a space after the colon. We can add it now by using the on-screen keyboard. Place the cursor between our colon and the variable code. Press the space bar and then press OK. Now press Save. You will then need to resize the text block. To do this, select the text block, then press and drag on the outer edges until you can see all of the input text. You can then use the directional arrows to reposition the text block. It is best to leave a small area on all sides that the text block does not cover to ensure that the text blocks do not overlap from lane to lane. From this point, you can change the font size if needed by selecting the text box and pressing the font button. Now that you have the text completed, you will need to copy it for each lane. To do this, select the text block and press the icon that looks like a clipboard. Then align the copy on the next lane, being sure to leave a small space around each edge, as we did before. You can use the arrows on screen to make small adjustments to the position. When you are finished, press the Save icon. It will prompt you that the file has been saved. Press OK. Now we can look and see what happens when a user starts this print job. Press the file icon, select the print job that you created and press Print. From here, you will need to press the play button to start the print job. It will now prompt you to enter the variables that we created for the job. Use the on-screen keyboard to enter the first variable and press OK. Then input the second variable and press OK, and then press Print. You will see the loading icon. And then when it is ready to print, you will see this icon in the top right. This job is now ready to print. To learn about orienting and aligning your print job on the package, please see our print alignment tutorial for Vega. Thank you for watching. To find out more about our products, check us out online